Hey guys, what goes on? Greetings from Minnesota. My name is JPGRRocks and welcome back to another Redstone video. Today I have something I think is really interesting to show you guys. This is a design that I came up with myself, and it took a little bit of work to iron out. As you can see here, we have 3 droppers in front of us, and above each one is a sign detailing a specific trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an emerald in here, or rather a stack of them, a stack of quartz in here, and a stack of redstone in here. And while those are working, let me just show you guys this thing in action. These are 1-wide, tileable, 1-to-1 trading outposts. And how they work is rather simple. Right here we have your classic item sorter, the signals of which are taken by these repeaters up these torch towers and up here to unlock these hoppers and allow these chest towers to flow their items down. And this is all set up in such a way as to be a perfect 1-to-1, no matter how many items of that specific type you're going to put in, you're going to get exactly that specific number out. And with all of these set up and done, let's just head down here, and as you can see, stack of diamonds, stack of gold, and stack of lapis. And all of this is perfectly set up, partly due to the item sorters, so that all the items flow into this hopper line and eventually wind up in this chest, as you see here. One thing to note, though, although you can put items of any stackable type up here, including non-stackable items, putting non-stackable items in this section doesn't work. It has to be either 64 stackable items or 16 stackable items. Either work, really. But with this all done, I'm now going to show you guys how to build one of these things. So in order to build one of these modules, you're first going to want to clear out an area that's at least 1 wide, 7 deep, and 6 tall. Additionally, you're going to want to gather up the following materials. 11 blocks, although I'd additionally recommend having on hand some temporary blocks for you to place and break. 4 redstone torches, 3 hoppers, 3 redstone repeaters, 2 pieces of redstone dust, and a redstone comparator. Additionally, you're going to want an item storage device of some kind, whether that's a chest, trap chest, hopper, dropper, dispenser, or shulker box, to serve as both your input and your output area, as well as something to serve as the player interface. I personally like to use a dropper, although in reality you could use any number of the things I just listed. Although a note there, I would recommend not using a trapped chest, as that has the possibility of disrupting some of the signaling. Additionally, as you can see in my inventory, you're going to need 23 of the items you plan on having the player put in, as well as a good number of the items you plan on selling with this thing. I'd recommend at least 9 stacks to start off with, a hot bar's full, but in reality it's up to you. So, what I'm going to do now is put all of this stuff right here in my inventory. And with that out of the way, we can break that. And to start things off, you're going to want to place a block right here, temporary block here, and build up with this pattern right here. Break that block. Comparator right there. Redstone torch right there. Then go back down here and place a repeater going that way, redstone dust like so, then repeater going like this, and then you're going to want to build up like so, that's a block, and then a torch on that block, then another block, another torch, block, torch, then build up like so, place your other repeater, temporary block, and block right there. And that is actually all the redstoning done. The only thing that's left is to put in the hoppers for the item sorter, which go like so and like so. Then above them, you're going to want to put your interface like so, and then also right here, oh, just fell down, let me fly back up. This is not part of a tutorial, by the way, that's just me being dumb. Crouch right there, and that'll be where your output goes. Then fly back up here, and go right here, crouch, and this is where your input goes. So what you can do now is get out of crouch and place 4 stacks in there, and then 5 stacks in here in order to fill this thing up. And then you want to put 22 items into this hopper in such a way that all of the slots are filled. Then another item, in this hopper, and that's this entire thing done. Well guys, that just about does it, except I want to issue you a challenge. As you clearly saw, this design is rather limited. You can only put 1 item in and get 1 item out, and I want to see if you guys can fix that. What I'm essentially asking you guys to come up with is a design with similar specifications to mine, that being 1 wide and being able to be tileable, but with the ability to edit both sides of the transaction. In other words, being able to alter within the machine how many items you need to put in to get the trade to work, and how many items you'll get out of the trade. I recommend you guys send it to me through YouTube responses, although I would also accept things on Twitter, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. But anyway guys, that's all she wrote. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fine fun stuff. But my name is JPGR Rocks, farewell from Minnesota, and I will see you next time.